On today's episode, we are beginning our unit on operations on polynomials by combining like terms. So first, in order to recognize that some terms are like terms, they must have the same variable or same variables and the same exponent. So both of those things must be true. So if you have like terms, you would combine them by adding the coefficients, so that's the number in front, and then we keep the variable or variable parts. For number 1, I like to look at it from left to right. The first term is 7p cubed. And I'm going to look across and see if there's any others with that are p cubed. There's not, so I'm just going to bring that term down. Next, we've got 4p squared. And as you'll notice, there's also a 7p squared. Since they have the same variable with the same exponent, we combine them by adding their coefficients. 4 plus 7 gives us 11, and we keep the variable part. So those combine to give us 11p squared. And then next we have 11p and minus 9p. Those are like terms. So we add their coefficients. 11 minus 9 gives us 2, and we keep the variable part. So we get 2p. And our last term is minus 9. There is no other constant term, and so I'll just bring that one down. Moving on to number 2, we've got 8x to the fourth plus 6 plus 3x cubed minus 10. So this is our only x to the fourth term. I'm going to bring that down. And then this is our only x cubed term, so I'll also bring that down. And then 6 and negative 10 are called constants, the numbers that don't have a variable part. When we combine them, we get negative 4. For number 3, we have negative 4x squared plus 8x plus 11 minus 3x squared plus 2x plus 3. So I've got x squared terms that are like. If we add those coefficients, negative 4 minus 3, that would give us negative 7, and we keep the variable part of x squared. Next, we have 8x plus 2x to combine, giving us 10x. And then we have 11 plus 3 to combine to get 14. For number 4, we have 6y squared minus 7xy plus 3x squared minus 12y squared minus 3xy plus x squared. So we have 6y squared and minus 12y squared. Those are like terms, same variable, same exponent. Adding the coefficients, 6 plus negative 12 gives us negative 6y squared. We keep the variable part exactly the same. Next, we've got negative 7xy minus 3xy. Those combine to give us negative 10xy. And then lastly, 3x squared plus x squared. There's an understood 1 coefficient here, so when we combine them, 3 plus 1 gives us 4, and it keeps the variable part exactly the same. So our final answer is negative 6y squared minus 10xy plus 4x squared. For number 5, we've got 12x squared y plus 4xy squared minus 5xy minus 15xy squared. So in the first two terms might trick you and make you think that there's like terms, but in the first one, the x is squared and y is not, and in this one, x is not squared, but y is squared. So those are not like terms. So there is no other x squared y term, so I'll bring that down. And then the 4xy squared and minus 15xy squared are like terms. Combining them, we add the coefficients 4 minus 15 to get negative 11. The variable part stays exactly the same. And then bring down our negative 5xy. For number 6, notice we've got a negative 18x cubed y and a minus 2x cubed y. We can combine those to get negative 20x cubed y. And then we have 9x squared y, which we cannot combine with this 18xy squared. So I just bring that down, and then also bring down that last term. We've combined all the terms that were alike. Thank you for watching.